welcome everyone to Avowed. This is Obsidian's latest game, the creators of Fallout New Vegas and of course the Outer Worlds. But today we are jumping into it for the very first time. I've been looking forward to it. It seems like it's kind of all over the place. Some people love it, some people think it's okay, and some people are not really the biggest fan. But we'll see. I've been, like I said, looking forward to it either way. So we're going to start a new game, get right into it, and then see how it goes. This is also set in with the Pillars of Eternity universe, which I never actually got around to playing those games, but I've always wanted to. So here we go.
Eora, a world where mortals live, die, and are reborn through the turning of the wheel, in a cycle of reincarnation, watched over by the gods. Our gods, some of whom love us more than others. Your home, the Adiran Empire, is treasured by Wodica, Our Lady of Law and Vengeance, the Burned Queen. But our goddess has lately turned her eyes from us, and our empire has suffered revolts, famines, challenges to rightful rule. We lack a common purpose, but we could find it in the living lands, a rich and lawless island settled by fugitives, wanderers, exiles, and us. Yet the more we free this place from danger, the more the land fights back. And now, as our colonists crowd into Paradise, the last safe city, the locals find themselves crowded out. Many years ago, you were born to a family in our Adiran Empire, and in a rare turn of the wheel, you came into this world a godlike, touched by a patron god in the womb. To some, a blessing; to many, an abomination. You grew up an outsider, but I saw potential in you. Potential and an opportunity. And within my court, you found purpose. Now I call upon your vow to our empire and name you my envoy. Venture forth in the name of your homeland and secure our future.
All right, here we go. Let's see what we got here. Now, of course, yesterday we just wrapped up Kingdom Come Deliverance, so coming fresh off of that, that's going to be hard to compete with, but I'm still going to keep an open mind as usual here. A decent amount of presets. Start with this one. Okay. And you got different faces you can choose. Now, I'm surprised there's actually more you can see your character in the cutscenes and stuff, because I've been watching some people play here and there. Watched Lyric play this a little bit on launch day. So it's not like although it is a first-person game, you can go into third person at times during the cutscenes when you're actually talking or conversations with other people. You can see your character. The godlike features, I'm gonna go ahead and disable it. There's nothing here that I really would want to see my character with at all times, and NPCs will react to it too, which is kind of cool. I mean, if anything, this one was fine, but I think I'll just disable it. Hair, let's see what we got. Oh, okay, right clicking or left clicking, trying to see this. A decent amount. I go with that. Nothing too crazy, but something a little stylized works. Keep it basic. That's not too bad. I might go with this one. Of course, we got to give him a beard. Oh, God. I'm barely moving. The sensitivity seems pretty high. All right, we're going to set it to... Oh, wait. Is the color all the way down here then? Ah, there we go. Presets. Yeah, we got to give him some darker hair. Now, I haven't decided what type of playstyle I'm going to go just yet. Because I know you can kind of mix and match at any time. But I haven't fully made my decision. Oh yeah, and this game is also on Game Pass. I picked it up on Steam just because I'm at the point where I'd rather have most of my games on Steam, and I've had issues with PC Game Pass in the past. But if you do have Game Pass or PC Game Pass, you can get it. Right now, it's still in that early access period, but I believe it'll be available for everyone on the 18th, which is in like 2 days. All right, we might go with that there. Eye size. I usually don't get too crazy with customizations like this. With green eyes, though. Okay. Kind of like how this is turning out so far. Complexion. We don't really see that much there. Facial scars. I'm thinking of going a ranger here, but we'll see. All right, let's go background. Right? I think we're ready. Yeah, let's do it. All right, so you got Arcane Scholar, graduating with honors. Wait, actually, let's read this first. Background provides unique dialogue options and determines your starting weapon. All equipment and abilities are available to you regardless of your background. So it's pretty much just what you start with. I'm thinking Vanguard Scout, but at the same time, I mean, I wouldn't mind going like Scholar or maybe Court. And then down the line, go with swap to like a bow or like a gun or something like that. I know you can also use like sword and shield or wand and the book and stuff. I went with Vanguard. Let's see what's the difference. Mine is a bottomless well of occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. See, that's the stuff I would want. Having that knowledge and conversations could be pretty good. You've learned how to wield power from the shadows. All it takes is a dash of influence and a pinch of deception. That would be pretty good. Canny yet refined, you have become a formidable force at the court and an invaluable ally to the Emperor. Noble Scion would be good too. I mean, my guy looks like a noble, pretty much. Whether tracking prey or spying on enemies, skills are put to work both inside and outside of the throne room. You're more at ease in the wilderness than in the court, but your cleverness and observant nature have made you one of the Emperor's most trusted operatives. I think we're going to go Scholar. I'd rather have the knowledge and the information for everything, but then I will use a bow. I think that's what we're going to start with. Because I like the occult knowledge, legal precedent, historical observation, and poetry. That works for me. All right, let's see what we got. So then you got a few points here. Max for character creation is 3. We can pick and choose from these. It pretty much gives you the default attributes. So might, constitution, dexterity, perception, intellect, and resolve. And from my knowledge, the conversation system in this game works similar to how it did in Fallout New Vegas, where all these attributes can be used in conversations, but you have to meet the mark to at least, like, it'll say 2 out of 3 or 3 out of 3 or 4 out of 3. You're going to go Scholar. If you're going to Scholar, put points into stamina for the bow as well. You mean dexterity? I might take a little bit of constitution. Intellect 3. I might take that. That's intellect. You know what? This is starting points. We're gonna level up. We're gonna get new abilities. We're gonna become, you know, higher and higher. Yeah, you can see right here. Great for all-around choice for dealing more damage. Improve survivability for players who like to be in the fray. Good for builds where mobility and flexibility use the arsenal of your arsenal is key. Still waking up here. Ideal for rangers and casters who favored ranged weapons. That's definitely me. Wizards, and good for warriors who need to swing heavy weapons and survive big hits. I usually don't like making anything like less than 1. I like keeping it balanced at first. So let's stick with this. Hear the voices here. I feel like the music is so loud. They sound so old. You know, I'm gonna go with 4. Name. Just gonna go Casas. There we go. I think we're ready. Yes. The Living Lands. 2831.
What do you know of the Living Lands? The rumors and tales are so vexing, they cannot be true. And yet they are. Those untamed wilds, overgrown with the most curious wonders and the most dreadful abominations. There beats a dark pulse within the heart of that soil. Something vile stirs beneath the earth, seething with rot and decay. A corruption growing beyond everything it touches. Its foul tendrils reach towards us, to lash out at the Empire itself.
I command you, go to the living lands, find the roots, and if necessary, sever them. You are my one boy. Remember your vow. The hopes of an empire rest upon you.
All right. Yeah, cinematics look beautiful so far. The art style, so from what I've heard, the art style is completely ripped out of how Pillars of Eternity is as well, but just obviously in first person and third person perspective. Which maybe this will finally get me to play Pillars of Eternity.
Envoy, over here.
Okay. All right. Let me get a feel for everything. Yeah, sensitivity is a little high. Let me see if I can bump it down a bit. Go to like 0.10. Oh, that's a little too low. What the? All right, a little too much there. There we go. My main issue is seeing these water people you can't play as. Yeah, I'm kind of surprised. The only thing you can play as is like human, which it seems like there's a lot of different races and everything out there. And
Thank
species.
the gods I pulled you out the wreck when I did. I wasn't about to let the Emperor's envoy die on my watch.
Okay, so here is the dialogue system I was talking about earlier. We make it out of this alive, the Emperor will certainly have questions.
At least the journey's not completely lost. I heard the cannons. I couldn't...
One sec. Hold on. That. Okay. Let's start with names. Who are you?
The name's Garrick, sir. Quarter gunner. 3rd Adiran Fleet.
Casas, good to meet you.
We spoke on the voyage. Never thought we'd end up like this. I've been here before. We've got an outpost on this island, but...
Place is abandoned.
maybe better off if it were. I saw flashes, Envoy. It weren't the storm that wrecked our ship. It was cannon fire, and it could only have come from that fort up the hill. It makes no sense. No one fires on their own countrymen, unless...
Ooh, okay. They didn't realize we were Adrian? Or they weren't Adrians themselves?
That's what I'm afraid of too. In the meantime, you survived. That means we're not scuppered yet. As long as you're here, the Emperor's mission can still go ahead.
Right, the Emperor sent me to investigate a soul plague.
Then I know the place to start. Adir's got an embassy in the port of Paradis. Once we make it there, we can regroup, figure out what to do next. I hate to say it, but the fort's probably our only chance of escape. We need supplies, and if our troops have been captured, they'll need our help.
Follow me. We'll get through this together. Ah, there we go. We can actually see my character.
Thank you. I'll keep you safe. Those boards up there look old. A good hit and we can be on our way.
Yeah, he does look a little... He is a little furry guy. And, alright, we are here. You know what's crazy, too? Literally, I just got... Dude, it bothers me so much. The TikTok just got flagged because it thinks that this is reproduced content right now. And I had to appeal it. And now it's like, this behavior is not in line with our policies and may result in gifting suspension. Reason, reproduced content. Hello? What? So we're going to give it a few minutes. And then I'm probably going to refresh there. But we'll actually get into the game before I do any of that. So dumb. Okay, so we can break these. Yeah, it's their automated system that is absolutely incorrect all the time. Anything else here?
Ah, well, I suppose they would
yeah, they won't really need that anymore.
be using that either.
Makeshift brave. Yeah, which, by the way, we are 20 minutes in. So thank you guys for all the likes so far. YouTube is Casas Plays, Twitch, Casas Plays TV. You have 2 weapon loadouts that can be swapped by pressing left alt. Left click, right click, select the weapon. Okay. Clothing and armor. All armor grants damage reduction. Each piece of clothing provides a distinct item bonus. All accessories are unique. You can equip up to 1 trinket, amulet, or 2 rings at any given time. So we have a common dagger right now.
You look like a dab hand with that. I don't understand. Why would they fire on us, their own people? No use wondering. We've got to make sure our troops are safe.
You know what this world kind of reminds me of? Trying to think of it right now. It's like very bright too. It was that RPG where it started as a mod, Forgotten something, and then it became its own game where it had like a Roman feel to it. I can't remember the name though. No, not. I know if I saw it, I would recognize it right away.
Haven't the troops been doing patrols?
E to drink a potion. Okay, I also see Z in the corner. Action radial, so that's how you do this. Ah. F is pick up. The Forgotten City, yo, Ninja, right? Yes, that's it. Yes. That's what this kind of reminds me of for a second here.
Come on.
Which, by the way, that was a great game.
Tripwire.
Wait, tripwire? Oh. I'm not going to kill the little guy.
Good hands.
I'm not doing that. This
How many of
arm.
these damn things are there?
Yeah, I'm pretty surprised there's tripwires.
Springberries, good. Those should rally us.
Yeah, he said Roman. Yep, that was it. the note here. See, how far can we actually get through it breaking these?
It's a bloodbath. They've torn the place apart from the inside.
We need a storage key.
Were they fighting each other? Envoy, I don't like this.
You know, one thing I'm excited for is I know one of the companions that you get is the same voice actor as Garrus in Mass Effect. Hold on, let me see if I can bump up the field of view a little bit. Would it be UI? I did see that the UI is kind of all over the place for this game. So personally, I made everything smaller, and I also turned off the damage numbers, because for a game like this, I feel like that doesn't do anything for me. First page of the settings. Aha, here it is. Thank you. Strongly recommend keeping this at 90. I'm gonna bump it to 95. See here. Okay, maybe mess with the graphics just a little bit. Oh, it's limited to 60? I didn't even realize that. Motion blur, turn that off. This, let's change it to balance. This we don't need. It's like literally it. It's not gonna be necessary for low latency in a single player game. All right, that should probably help a bit. Oh, much better. Yeah, instantly. I was gonna say I kind of felt like something was off a little bit, but prepared food. So I did watch like one tip video so far. I didn't finish it or anything, but I saw out of combat it's worth finding food because that can heal you rather than using the potions. I didn't realize it was going to be that type of game. But hey, I'll take it.
I remember some of the soldiers praying around that Adra pillar. Hope it helped their souls find the beyond.
We rise from slumber. Is it you?
Voice. Pillars of Eternity. Ah, that's the universe. Adra is a green crystal found throughout the known world, emerging from the crust of Eora in the shape of iconic pillars. We cherish Adra. Build our temples around it, study its potential as an energy source. But Adra is so much more. When we die, Adra is the road on which our souls travel into the beyond. And when our souls are ready to return, Adra shines a lantern guiding us from the death into life. When you find yourself in the presence of Adra, take a moment to ponder your place in the Great Wheel. Consider who you were, who you are, and who you can be. Okay. Roasted chicken. Nice. Some copper. Oh, there's a switch here.
The branch breaks.
Whoa! Find the hidden room in the fort.
Raiders in the garden.
God,
Okay.
is this what they were like?
All right. So this is one thing that I heard in reviews is that the exploration is actually
How could our own
pretty
people
good
sink to this?
if you take the time to like look around and stuff. Okay. That is a head. They had this guy up here on a ready to torture him, or they were. Sound like a cult room first thing. What the? What's the jailer's bill say? We did see this. Bursting me with his eyes, hold until death. What the heck, man? Any bugs so far? Not yet. I mean, we're very, very early on, right? So I'd be surprised, but it seems fine so far. Hold on, let me try to get to this room. I'm just trying to take the time to explore first thing. Oh, you need a storage key to get there. Yeah, 30 minutes in, no bugs so far, at least. Oh, there's the key. And we got a shield. Open this door. Ooh, there's a chest. Stole my apple. Chest piece. Alright, let me go ahead and equip this. I'll use it for now just because, like, otherwise, not like we have much just yet. Oh. Oh, I see. So right click will transmog it, and then left click will actually equip it. Oh boy. I'll have to remember that. So this actually gives me more protection. Okay. Is there a way to holster? Oh, journal quest. I was gonna see if there's a way to like put my stuff, my items away just in the meantime. We do have some roasted chicken. All right, that'll heal me the rest. A very bright world.
Roots? Why is she talking about roots?
Okay.
It's put its guard up. Hit it with everything you've got.
Oh. Oh, so there's like a charge. It like lights up when it's ready to go too. That's kind of cool. Got him. Oh. Okay, I see. Is there like a parry at all? So when their health turns purple like that. Oh man, I keep using all my stamina.
I thought I had your back. Guess you've got mine.
Yeah, something like that, I guess. And it's nice, so in the bottom left where my health is, you can see that the food kind of went on standby that I ate. So it healed up the remainder of my health outside of combat, I think. And now, like, if we eat this, we'll see if it does it. Yeah, it added to it. Okay, cool.
Surely there's a way to kill those brambles.
Like that. All right, let me refresh this now. If you're on TikTok, you'll just have to rejoin in a minute or two. We'll be right back. Again, YouTube's Casas Plays, Twitch Casas Plays TV. Because it limits the entire For You push. All right, here we go. But everyone else, thank you guys for the likes so far. Or thank you for watching. If you're watching on Twitch as well.
Is someone there? Over here! Help! I'm locked in!
Ah, up there. Margarine's Fury.
Can't be burned with
That'll
fire.
do it.
We don't have any fire items though. Speak to a stranger. Find a way to burn the brambles.
About time.
Good talk to her.
Stay back. I'm not catching whatever's on your head.
Easy. He's a godlike.
You mean a god gave you that face? Touched your soul and everything?
That's right.
Never seen one of your kind before. I always heard folks say you were blessed. Looks more like a curse to me.
Whoa! What did I do? If I knew which god blessed me, I would ask them.
They never talk to you. Huh. They must not like you very much.
That's the Imperial envoy you're talking to. Show some respect.
The Imperial? Shite, I should have known you were a Deerans too. Funny you survived while all your friends here went belly up.
Promise to be nice and we'll help you.
That'd be a first. Addies had their boot on Paradise since their first soldiers came.
'Cause the place is pure chaos.
Did you not think we liked it that way? I have to smuggle just to get anything past your damn checkpoints.
I had nothing to do with that. Can't you give me the benefit of the doubt?
I'm trying. Your friend's the one picking a fight with me.
Paradisans will knife you in the back over a dirty look.
At least we don't go mad and slaughter each other.
The soldiers have had the soul plague. The Emperor sent me to investigate.
The day I came, I noticed the guards talking gibberish. Then the killing started. They went wild. Stabbed their mates in their sleep.
Jeez. You saw all that from your cell, did you?
I heard it, all right. When the storm came, they fired the cannons. Their faces changed. That soldier in here tried to strangle me. I had to defend myself.
The storm made them go mad?
I've got a bad feeling about this. It doesn't make sense. What if she murdered that soldier and she's just trying to cover it up?
She said it was self-defense. I'm inclined to believe her. Yeah. Let's hear her out before we decide.
Look, we don't have to like each other, but we can all get out alive. I left my boat at the edge of the island. It should still be there.
Keep talking.
I don't see how the soldiers could have found it yet. You let me out, and all three of us can go to Paradise.
Envoy, I've tangled with Paradisan smugglers before. She'd say just about anything to get out that cell. Her story's full of holes. What if the boat's not there? What if she turns on us?
For fuck's sake, be reasonable. Don't listen to him.
If she turns on us, then we kill her. Like, it's that simple, you know? And if we can't kill her, then we're not destined for whatever this godlyhood that we've been chosen for, you know? Don't worry, I believe you and I want to help.
Gods, that's the sanest thing I've heard all day.
Go find that key.
It's in the warden's room. They blocked it off when things went south. You can find a way in, though. You seem smart.
If we live to regret this...
Well, if we live to regret this, then we live. Come on. Derek, you gotta be more optimistic, man. Oh, that leads to right there. We find the jail key. We can get in. This door is barred. Okay. I need to find out what the holster button is, because I don't want to be running around with this stuff out at all times. I mean, if we're breaking barrels, sure. Hold to take all. Essence potion. Nice. Interrogation log. I know this is going to be one of those games that has a million things all over the place to collect and read. Which I know. Personally, I usually don't go around reading everything, but there's times if there's, depending on the scenario, there can be really good lore. Alright, I think we got the key then. Yep, there we go.
Wish
You're
you got
free.
around to trusting me eventually.
Fine. She's out. Now we should move. We've got to burn through those brambles.
Use this one too. Now we can get through here. I actually don't mind the dagger so far. Dagger and shield is actually kind of good. Hey, there we go. But hey, you can't beat a bow. Go ahead and equip that. That's what I was waiting on. Maximum stamina. Wait, so if I equip this, I get minus 20 maximum stamina? Oh, but this one gives me minus 35. I see. Critical hit chance. Done. You know what? I'll take the critical hit chance. BKCD2? Yes, we did. The full playthrough is up on YouTube now as well, which... Beautiful game. Absolutely loved it. I know, personally, like... It's going to be hard to live up to it, I think, for the rest of the year. This is a tough game to follow it up with, but... Still excited to see.
Nice work.
Ah, I see. Oh, shoot.
Now you've done it.
Oh god, okay. I can tell there's a little bit of auto aim. Because it held my aim in that exact spot. Where was it? It's under keyboard? Accessibility. Yep, here we go. Yeah, there we go. I was like fighting with it for a second there. Level 2. All right. First level. Apply ability points. Oh, God. This is the fun part of part 1s for any game is you have to go through learning, adapting, and then obviously a ton of tutorial screens. Which is as it's expected, right? You know, you want to know what you're doing. I think we're going to upgrade perception, especially if I'm going to be using a bow or a gun down the line. So I think that's the best option for now. Perception 2 to 3. Select your first ability. Charge, Tanglefoot, minor missile. You know what we could do? Hold on. What we could do is like a ranger mage build. Now that I'm thinking of that, something where... Ooh, okay. But the thing is, so are these abilities, can I do this at any time? Like, is this not tied to what weapon you're using? Because if this is just like an activate ability, that would be awesome to have Tanglefoot and minor missiles, or like Eldritch Blast, while also doing that. I think for right now, I'll take Tanglefoot. Or maybe we just try it. You know what? Let's try it. Hopefully it lets me respec. Okay. So I see. He was using the sword and the shield there. But now if I press this... Okay.
Adherent soldiers don't massacre each other.
We'll
They just
see. We'll see
don't.
how this plays out. I think you can
Something
respec at
causes.
any time, though. But it just has, like, a resource cost to it.
To think they turned on each other like dogs. I can't fathom it.
They
She's
were
still
bastards
following
when
us?
they came here.
Yeah.
All it took was time.
But adherents, we respect each other. We're raised to follow the rules.
What's the matter? Upset your kin are no better than anyone else.
Might be stuff down there that I kind of missed, but it's okay. Figure it out.
Stay low and tick quick. Wheesh. Stay. Oh, shite. Fine. We'll do this the hard way.
Wait. Was it telling me I could do stealth there? I missed the tutorial on the top right. That's what it was saying. Got him. Yeah. Anything over here? No. How many hours overall was it on Kingdom Come? Together, it was like 85, I believe. Pretty crazy. Oh, nice. Hey! There's actually a tiny cave behind the waterfall. Do a force push shout. Push. Roll. You know, one day I will go back to Skyrim. I don't have any Skyrim gameplay on YouTube. But when the time comes, we will return. Maybe before Elder Scrolls 6.
Hope there's a fire spell in there. Need to make quick
Got a
work of the
grimoire?
brambles.
Okay, so if we press Alt, then I can equip this here. Oh, let's do this. Right click, left click.
Those look dry.
Like Mother's Fury in a book.
Ooh, okay, that's pretty cool. I see how... Do we get... I don't think we got a wand yet. Oh, wait, no, we do. Never mind, I lied. We do have one. Yeah, I saw some of the gameplay for the wand. It does kind of remind me of, like...
How should we do this? Take them at range. Smart choice.
Yeah, exactly. Oh. Reminds me a little bit of, like, Hogwarts Legacy. Which, as a non-Harry Potter fan, I love that game. Oh, man.
You'll seek.
More on the right.
I hate how much it slows down like a lot when you're aiming down sight. Oh, you're still hitting me?
You'll seek. You'll seek.
Hello? There is a first-person mode, but I am curious to see how... I mean, I haven't tried it yet. I don't know if there's, like, one specific keybind you have to press for it. For a third. Let me see. But I think you have to go all the way into the setting to do it. Ideal for exploration environments, so observing character animations may affect spatial awareness in combat or close quarters situations. You can try it. The only thing is it does that. Like, I feel like I'm gliding around on the ground. It's like playing a Skyrim in third person, which personally always has like a weird floaty feeling to it, if you know what I mean. Or like playing like Fallout in third person. I don't know. Maybe I'll adapt to it in a bit. And try it. What is the holster button? That's what I need to figure out. How do I holster my weapon? Oh, U is toggle perspective. Oh, nice. Okay. Being able to do that at any time is beautiful. What's up, Yusuf? Yeah, chat, once again, hey, thank you for all the likes so far. We're 53 minutes in, whether you're watching on YouTube or TikTok. Appreciate it. It does help out a ton. Still the first hour. Okay, there it is. E. Okay. Not bad, not bad. Getting a feel for everything. Go ahead and eat this. Oh, this cures poison and bleed. I didn't realize how much, like, food you'd have to eat. I appreciate it, Ghost.
I tried to tell them.
I'm not, but thanks.
Why wouldn't they listen?
What happened?
You can't kill me. No one can kill me. I'll swim across the sea.
I knew it. Whatever's on their faces, it gets into their heads.
I'm no expert on soul plagues, but whatever you came here to find, I'd say you found it.
Let's not assume anything. We don't know what we found.
Who disturbs us?
Let's just talk. Can we do that?
I had dreams. Fabulous dreams. They tried to silence them.
Steady yourself, please. We're only trying to help.
You're wasting your breath. He's gone.
You tread in the orchard.
Your log mentions desertions and siege equipment. What started this?
They sent orders for fire. I should have been free to drink of the land. They thought they could stop me. Vipers! Their venom stains my blade.
He can barely string a thought together. How could he have killed everyone?
He couldn't. Not like this. He's just the last one standing.
Trespassers!
Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is no unease of the mind. I suspect our magic is at work.
Hypocrites! They bring the night and call it cleansing flame. And you return death to us.
Envoy, this could come to blows. Keep your guard up.
Feed the roots, kill the rot.
Oh!
You're gonna regret this.
Oh, first boss? Okay.
You'll seek.
Okay. So there is a dodge. I see. You know what? Third person, maybe it's not that bad.
I'm on fire!
Oh, okay. All right. All right, let me try it. Oh, God. Whoa, there's like a... Okay, wait, that's kind of cool. If they get stunned far enough, you can... Not like a takedown, but you can do a series of attacks.
Probably some noble who bought his commission. Now look at him.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but at least he's not suffering.
Add to journal. Great hammer. Okay, there's a chest here. Yeah, combo. That's kind of cool. I'm undecided. Chat, what do you guys like more, first or third person? I see. Here's the thing. I'm the type of player where, in a game where I have the option, typically I like third person. I absolutely prefer third person in like 90% of games. But when it comes to like RPGs in the style of Fallout or Skyrim or even like Outer Worlds, if the option between first and third, there's like this floatiness to third person that makes me like first more. Where other games, like I feel like I'm sliding right here. I feel like I'm sliding across the world on ice skates rather than walking like it showed. But it might just be something where you have to get used to it in a way. Fighting has been the best to me. 16 hours in. I mean, it's nice that the option is there yet, because I'm sure a lot of people probably like don't have that feeling.
Twine.
But it's just one of those things I noticed. Yeah, like right here. Like yeah. I feel like I'm on ice skates running around.
Boat! There it is.
Thank the gods it's still here. Get on.
There, in the distance. It's Paradise. So, the smuggler wasn't lying.
We're going to
My name's
Paradise.
Alora, you know.
I'm glad we took a chance on you.
Thanks. I've enjoyed not being dead.
Look, if this is the soul plague the Emperor sent you to find, we have to stop it. You have to stop it, no matter what it takes.
I'd heard rumors about folk changing out in the hinterlands. I thought they were just that. You know, stories. I never imagined it'd be like this.
It's neither curse nor illness. The first step is to identify the cause.
I don't know how, but if anyone can find a way, it's you.
Will you get on before I leave without you?
Whoa.
Aye, onward to Paradise.
Alright, go. The Paradise. Tutorial island complete in 1 hour.
Never thought I'd be glad to sail here with a smuggler.
If anyone asks, you never met me.
Yeah, this really does remind me so much of
One more.
The Forgotten City. That's like all I can see, which was a great, like, absolutely love that game for being like in a smaller indie. Starting out as a Skyrim mod and then eventually becoming its own thing. Is there a keybind that turns off the UI for a second just so I can like look around the world? Disable HUD. Is there a disable HUD option? Open ledger. Okay, guess not.
And I put a bullet in your leg.
And here I thought we were getting along.
Take a screenshot.
You know, if you just tell me where the claviture...
Hey! Turn around and sail back to wherever you came from. This dock is reserved for the Imperial Envoy. And he's late. Huh. Probably died at sea. Good riddance.
Might 1 out of 2. Yeah, we're not very mighty. Actually, I'm the Imperial Envoy.
Oh, you are?
Nice.
Forgive me, Envoy. I meant nothing by it. A slip of the tongue. Can we start over? Name's Cynric, captain of the local militia. We're a scrappy bunch, but we know our way around Paradise. Unlike most Adirans who couldn't find their ass with both their hands. Oh, present company excluded. They told me you were godlike, but I didn't know what to expect. Your face, it's so...
Normal. Handsome, regal, authoritative.
You're doing great.
Forgive me, again. We're having a bit of an emergency. No doubt you've come for the Adiran ambassador, but he's gone, along with our claviger.
Who or what is the claviger?
Well, he's the closest thing we have to a local authority. Part keeper of the keys, part bald fist.
Paradise's mayor, more or less. Most
Okay.
people out here aren't fond of established hierarchies and titles. So, we made up some new ones.
Dude, I can't wait to have Kai with me for all that. Instantly. I'm taking this guy everywhere. All I can hear is calibrations. They left the town at the same time?
Well, there's some kind of blight in the wilderness and rumors of plague. They went to investigate. Nature has a mind of its own in these parts. When the ecosystem changes, we ask ourselves how and why.
Leaderless and rudderless is the natural state of things in Paradise anyway. Keeps things interesting.
I have a missive to deliver from the Emperor of Adir.
Sorry, Envoy, but no one's here to receive it.
Nonsense. There's a small army of pickpockets, smugglers, and scoundrels between those walls who'd be happy to take it off your hands.
Just ignore him.
Where did you say they went? Because I've got an idea.
They traveled northwest to the Strangle Route, past the old Pargroon Wall.
You need to find the ambassador, and I need to find the claviger. How's about we partner up?
Let's do it. Excellent. You can be the brawn to my brains.
See, Cynric, I knew someone would appreciate me for me.
Kai, before you go, I just hate to send the Envoy out there. The wilderness is no place for a scholar. Make sure he comes back alive, or the Steel Garrote will have my head.
Better yours than mine.
The ambassador could be in danger. We have to get moving.
I admire your eagerness, Envoy. Just don't rush into danger too quickly, all right?
Right behind you. We've got to find your ambassador and my claviger before something else does.
All right, let's do it. Hiding your godlike features, coward. Not wrong, not wrong. Kai is a seasoned soldier and mercenary from the Rautanian Empire, restless but affable. His wandering has led him to living lands in search of peace he has yet to find. An experienced and battle-tested veteran, Kai can withstand damage and draw enemy aggression. His incendiary ammunition can burn away flammable obstacles. Okay, nice.
Come on.
First companion. First companion down. All right, let's get out there.
Left these beacons all over the island. They're good for finding your way around.
Damn, Garrus. Yeah, Garrus is looking a little different now.
City's getting
He's a little bit of a lighter blue. What's down here?
Claviger put a stop to it.
Why do you think, dimwit? He's nice and cozy in the ambassador's pocket.
Okay, I'm getting a feel for everything. And so far, I see the things that I like.
Could some new armor do? Look good and stay.
I still feel like I'm completely blind here.
Please, how
And I
hard
don't
is it
know
to
what I'm
answer a
doing yet.
question?
But
I don't trifle with souls.
it's slowly,
You're tearing my home
you know,
apart.
making more sense as
Never
we
mind.
explore, or I mean, now that we're in the first area.
I was here first.
There was a side quest back there.
Leaves.
Oh, there's one right here
Letters won't
too.
burn up.
Dude, oh god. It does kind of have like a little bit of ESO vibes to it. I can see that. I still think Forgotten City is like what it makes me think of the most. I'll pick up that quest. You set up a party camp at the large Adra wastelands found throughout the living land. There's a lot going on,
I've
though.
come in search of lost treasures. Have you heard any rumors of such things in the area?
All right, let me talk to this person, and then we'll see. I don't know. We'll just pick it up.
Can't believe how rude everyone is around here.
There's something I can help with?
How hard could it be to find a watcher?
Surely there's an address registry in the city archives you could consult.
That's a long way to walk. Oh well. The house is probably a loss by now.
Why do you need someone who can read souls?
I'm clearly under some kind of curse. A band of Zorips invaded my house. What am I gonna do?
Hold on. Why would Zarips invade your house?
Why did they do anything?
I don't even know what they
They've
are.
probably eaten all my food and destroyed my supplies.
I don't know
I don't know
anything.
what else. First, my ship gets attacked by pirates. Then none of my plants will take. Now this happens?
And they won't let me into Paradise to sort it out?
Who's they?
The militia. They're scared of some plague. At least that's what they say. I wonder if it's really the Adirans. Keep us out and themselves in. I should never have come here.
Adirans.
Come here for a better life and find a worse one. Wish I hadn't heard that before.
Okay. Side stuff is a must here, by the way. The upgrades are really slow, and you need to do side stuff to level up because the game hits you with difficulty checks. I see. Yeah, we could do some. Get our feet wet, you know? Get some levels. See what the side quests are all about. See what I can do about the Zarbs.
Then take my house key. It's northwest of here. That cabin on the cliff all by itself. Gods know I can't go back. And there's nothing to steal either. The Zoribs saw to that. Come back when you've dealt with them. And make sure you get their leader, too. I'm sorry, but I don't think they'll go quietly. You'll have to kill them.
You'll get your cabin back, that's a promise.
Thank you. That may not be worth much coming from a stranger, but I mean it.
Okay. New quests acquired. So does it automatically show that on the map? Oh, that's the cabin. Oh god, it's like text. Yeah, there's something about the text too, like in conversations. I mean, I bumped this down a little bit, the opacity, but I think I'm gonna bump it up because right now it's actually kind of tough to read it at times. You know, at 69, that works. We'll leave it at that. There's another side quest over there. We got vendors here. What is that in the bottom? There's an icon in the bottom left. Ability tree fighter. Ranger. Focus on agility and finesse. Godlike. Oh, that's how you do this. Okay. Yeah, this is where I screwed up earlier, and I kind of just went right into it. And then companions. When your companions level up, you will be able to spend companion ability points to purchase or upgrade their abilities. That's what that is. Okay. Can I, like, refund this if I don't want it? Ooh. Alright, so now I see. So you could be, like, a ranger with missile abilities and so on. Huh. But it looks like there's also a ton of ranger abilities here I'd probably rather use instead. Player level 5. It's nice you can respec at any time, though. I definitely like that. Okay, here's the one point that we have. I see, I see. Some of these are passives, and then these two are actives. So this one, got it. This icon means that we have this ability unlocked. This one we do not have unlocked yet. Steals his mind and regenerates health and increases damage reduction by 25. Crashes down upon the enemy, stunning and taunting all nearby. So he's kind of like a tank too. You know what? I'll take it. I see. And then I have no points available. What is this, like gold or something? We have 575. Test your metal. Yeah, you can go back and forth between first and third person. Hold on. Looks like, is this one of those things where if we like hit something, the door will open? It looks like it. Maybe not. Or maybe there's something else you're supposed to shoot. What was it? T is how you do that? Looks like there's a window. Yeah, it might be like up here. I jumped to that. Oh. Oh God. I'm just following the ropes. Assassin's Creed. Hold on, we gotta get the synchronization point. Where is it? Can I break through these? Break the roof? Can you? It doesn't look like it's something that's breakable. Yeah. Because that's what I was thinking too. Maybe if we drop down. Aha. Okay, I see. Traversing like this is a little... eh.
The Dream Scourge has driven people to the city. Means more bandits on the
Pistols.
roads.
Got a pistola. Robles. Unlocks with 3. What is that? Like lockpicks? Spear. Oh. Pipeline early. Right now, the premium edition, or if you have if you upgrade through Game Pass, it's out. Otherwise, the standard comes out for everyone 2 days. Tuesday. Cooking recipes. Oh God, there's a lot more to this than I thought. I mean, I guess it is a giant RPG.
What kind of stance is that? Get serious or get lost. Unless you're here to trade, don't bother me.
But yeah, you can also up if you do have Game Pass, then there's like an upgrade you can get that unlocks the game now. Well, you do have to pay for that one, but I mean, I would suggest, unless if you're gonna play like all day today, like myself, then might as well just wait for it to drop on Game Pass and play it then if you want, you know.
It's the Palisades at your own risk. There's no guarantee of safety out in the wild.
I was a little bit, I was close to not picking it up.
Beautiful view from these cliffs.
I wasn't sure how long my Kingdom
Real
Come
long
Deliverance
way down,
playthrough
too.
was going to be. But then since we wrapped that up yesterday, all 85 hours just about, and I'm off tomorrow, so that's my plan, is to fully dive into this and make as much progress as possible.
Show me what you got.
See, that stuff I like. I didn't realize that there was like combos like that you can do. Oh, we also command our companion like that for their abilities.
You take this.
Get him, Kai. Stop right there. Yo, we'll explore a bit and see what's out here.
Zarops. They may be small, but they'll overwhelm you if you're not careful.
They're luckier than they know.
So up here is where that lady's cottage was.
This is Dehangan's place, or was. It's the Zarops now.
Yeah. Difficulty seems fine so far. Oh. We're just playing on normal here too. Be one of these.
Anything juicy?
Been having dreams about the Zarop?
Maybe it has something to do with that wall painting in the other room. Let's check it out.
Yeah, that's cool. So there's certain things you interact with, the companion will talk to.
Hold on. Next one's mine.
I like how we can still do the shots without having to aim down sights. You can still charge it up. The dialogue so far, I haven't minded yet. I know some people said they couldn't get into it for certain things. But at the moment, I mean, it seems fine. I really want to see where these stories actually take us. Like that's what I care about the most. And if it's worth. See, the thing is too, like I hear a lot of people say, or I've seen a lot of people say like the dialogue's nothing crazy, but they kind of said the same thing about Dragon Age, and although it wasn't great there was still times where I was like, okay, like this is fine. Like nothing crazy, but the thing is, if you keep your expectations low, you'll never be disappointed. So that's typically what I do when I go into almost any game. And then you have things like Kingdom Come Deliverance, where my expectations, they were still pretty like low, but exciting to see where it would go, and then getting blown away by the story that they told and how much I loved it. That's the greatest thing about gaming, is there's so many different stories to be told, some better than others, but I love variety. So trying different things and playing different games, experiencing the goods and the bads. We need to investigate this place more, but I'm trying to see. I mean, we have this wall here. Does it just lead to outside? Yeah, it just leads out here. Maybe if I track the quest, it'll say something. Investigate the cabin. Oh, the wall.
I'm no art critic, but I've never seen a mural like that. Looks like an elf and Zarep holding hands. What do you see?
Certainly not enchanted.
Why don't we ask Tehangan about it? It's her house. She ought to know something.
Ask Tehangan about your findings. Garrus! Yes, sir.
Oh, on your right.
On your right. It's supposed to be on your left, Garrus. I mean, Kai.
My turn.
Quiet as the depths.
So I wonder if you should only do the charged attacks when they show that purple thing over their head. I'm so indecisive, man. I think I'm gonna change the keybind for the perspective to my mouse. That way I can press it at any time. It's in a weird spot on you. I hear something glowing. Faded note. For some reason, I keep thinking that you can't swim. I don't know why. The running animation there is a little funny. Anything else over here? No? I know we could fast travel back, but I wanted to explore a little more so that way we could get the map discovered. All right, let's go tell her what we found. Oh. Some grog. It's over here. Okay, another chest. Just beat the game, brother. It's amazing. Is it? I hope. You know, I'm looking forward to it. It's one of those games where I've seen some people love it, some people are indifferent about it, and some people just aren't about it at all.
Look alive, Margaret would be ashamed to witness such incompetence.
How many hours did it? I've heard that like main story can be like 20 hours, but then I've also seen if you do a lot of side content, it can take you like 40 or so. To be honest, I'm fine with a good like 20, 30 hour game. The next big release that I'm most excited for is the Like a Dragon Pirate in Hawaii, which drops on the 20th, aka Black Flag 2, unofficial Black Flag 2.
If she likes you that much, why is she still in charge?
I'm playing on PC. Took me 42 hours in total with all side quests. Okay, that's honestly, I'm at the point, personally at least, where a solid 20, 30, 40 hour game is good with me. There was even points where Kingdom Come, even with the 85 hours and loving it, I reached my point where I said, I'm good. Let me just do the main story and see where this goes. And I was satisfied. What is the unofficial Black Flag 2? The Like a Dragon Pirate in Hawaii. It's the next Yakuza game. But it's literally Like a Dragon. I mean, it's literally Black Flag Like a Dragon version.
Oh, please tell me I can go home now.
I cleared the Zarups. Your home is now safe.
And you found the leader, right? Like I asked you to?
You have an arcane connection with one of the Zarups, don't you?
You're... All right, you're not wrong. But it may be more than that. Have you ever felt aimless? Like you ought to have a purpose, but you don't? Like you'd do anything to find out why you're meant to be here?
Oh, you know what? I relate to this. I prefer to play it by ear. Expectations lead to disappointment.
I said the same thing at first. Then I realized I was just lost. An animancer told me that I might have half a soul. I finally had an answer. The question was, who got the other half? I thought if I could meet this person and see what they were like, I might gain some purpose or something. And then I came here and found a Zorup.
Might be the only one in the world with a Zarup twin.
But what do I do about it? How do I not think about what I can never have? I'm so... I've got to find some meaning in all this. I can't go back and I can't go forward. I'm just stuck here. Lost. Again.
Spend time with the Zarup. It could be the only way you ever find peace. Wait, actually, no, I like the other one. It's your life. What do you want to do?
Well, when you put it like that, all I want is to belong somewhere. Maybe I'm just not meant to. I'm so tired. I should go. Thank you for trying to sort through this.
All right. Side quest complete. I'll take it. Yeah, we're going to go to the camp. Yeah, that's true. I saw that there's stuff for us to collect there. Oh, that's where we increase this. Okay. Let's up my resolve. Yeah, more stamina. I think I found mine. Resolve, intellect, and perception. Probably a little bit of dexterity, too. What is that icon in the bottom left? Oh, it says that we have a new ability. I see. Food restores 20% more health and essence, and bonus effect duration are increased by 20%. I'm going to take this ability. Hold on, can I reset the points here? Yeah, okay. Good, good. That works. Because now I can take this one. I'm going full ranger build. We're going to do it up. Level 5, we can get this. Sure, I'll take this. Oh, that's tutorials. I was going to say journal. Wait, what? We had a side quest for them already? And let me rebind these two things here. Rebind this to that. And then quick save. Beautiful. Let me pick up this quest.
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise.
Oh, hey.
Wait, I know that voice.
Comes on a little strong, that's all. He doesn't bite.
But to meet you, what an honor. Who is your patron? Were you drawn to this place?
Ezio? Is that Roger Craig's? There's a lot I don't know about myself.
A godlike of unknown provenance. Even more interesting.
Nah, I don't think so.
Who knows? Perhaps you'll find the answers you're looking for here. Listen, you haven't been to the wilds east of the city, have you?
Nah, it's not him. Let me guess, everything there wants to kill me.
I assume that's a no? Then have you seen a cartographer in the area? A human, about my height.
I haven't done that either.
He must have gone farther than I thought. His name is Girmund. He's my assistant, and I'm worried about him. I sent him to map the eastern wilds. I knew it would be perilous, but it's been a long time since he's written, even for him.
By perilous, you mean...
Bandits, smugglers, spiders with eyes as big as plates.
You know how many so-called adventurers I've saved out there?
It's an intrepid occupation.
3, this month.
As I said, if you find him and bring me his map, I'll be glad to pay you for it. I may even have more work for you.
See why you're concerned. I'll keep an eye out for him.
When he last wrote, he was mapping the eastern ruins. Take the letter. It might help. If you find him, bring his work to my shop in Paradise Town.
Paradise.
You're welcome anytime. I have quite the assortment of curios. Maybe you'll even buy one of my maps.
Okay. Wanted Sansa? Add it to my journal.
Well, that's our marching orders then.
Got it. All right, let's go to the camp. So I didn't realize until the other day that there's actually a camp system here. But that's cool. You change outfits at the main camp and your party camp. You can change companion outfits at the main camp tent in the party camp. The Obsidian and Yora armor sets are accessible in the party stash at the party camp. Take a shot every time they say party or camp. Select your companion's outfit. Ooh, okay. Well, I like this Obsidian one, actually. Yeah, the Eora one, I don't know. I like that one, though. The black and red. That's clean. Your inventory, party stash. Here's my outfit.
I haven't seen this much excitement in a while.
Got a workbench.
Perhaps I've got you to thank for bringing it with me. Over to you, Envoy.
Cancel. Talk to him in a second here. Do I have a main outfit?
After your voyage, it must be nice to spend the night on dry land. Personally, I've always found the rocking...
No, you don't get one yet? Okay, I see. Upgrading items. Must have enough upgrade materials. Okay. I think we're too early on to start upgrading. And you can also enchant your items too. Fair enough.
That is.
Oh, here we go. Oh, we do have some. Unique armor is highly coveted. Each has their own story and each has... Oh, each... Okay. Powerful enhancements or enchantments. These armors provide some combinations of passive effects. Oh, okay, so I is inventory, got it. What is this one? Slowly regenerate 15% of your maximum health. 1% of your attack damage is restored as essence. Ooh, your companions deal more damage. I kind of like the Obsidian Order one. So this sorts it by type. Clothing unique. That's how you can see weight. Okay, got it. I think I'm going to drop the other one for now. And it shows you your upgrade requirements here. Okay. All right, I see where it's going. Let's stash some stuff that we're not using for now. We had spoiled food. Okay. Unique weapons and armor are stronger than the rest of the common and uncommon. Okay, I like that. You know what this armor reminds me of? I don't know why, but I see a little bit of like... There's a lot of armor with this type of style in Dragon Age Origin. Especially for like the Rangers. Alright, let's talk to Kai.
You know, for most people, getting sent to the Living Lands is a punishment. But, according to Cynric, you're the personal envoy of the Emperor of Adir himself. Quite a position.
I'm an accomplished scholar of the arcane. The Emperor often turns to me with questions that lack easy answers.
You must have gone through one of Adir's famous academies. I can't imagine you had time for much other than your studies, so tell me, is this your first time getting dirt under your fingernails?
Yes, I look forward to putting my skills to practical application.
A word of advice, then. Practical application in the Living Lands usually involves a dagger, or bow, or baking mold, if that's all you have on hand. Don't ask. What I really want to know, since hard questions are your specialty, is why the Emperor would send his best scholar all the way to the Living Lands.
I'm investigating the Dream Scourge.
Oh, that almost does sound like a punishment. I don't know how you investigate a so-called plague of the soul, so better you than me. Being a godlike, I don't suppose your patron deity gives you any unique insights into matters of the soul, do they?
I don't even know who they are.
I thought every godlike knew their god. That's one of the stranger things I've heard. And out here,
hey,
that's saying something.
I don't know anything.
Sorry.
Right now.
These are unusual times.
What do you mean?
I haven't met anyone who's really seen the Dream Scourge yet, but that hasn't stopped people from worrying about the rumors. Refugees are flooding in from outlying regions. The guards are restricting access to the city. And people are making offerings to the gods for everything from hangovers to indigestion, just in case.
That's why I'm here, to find the source and put a stop to it.
I like your confidence. Just be careful how you express it.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the presence of so many Adiran troops and the rumored exploits of the Steel Garrote paladins supporting them is only making a tense situation worse. I think that's why the Clavenger accompanied your ambassador.
I can understand their tension. Foreign troops are rarely a welcome sight.
Exactly. Paradise has been quiet lately, but I don't know how long that'll last. We're talking about an island that has been largely settled by nomads, exiles, and dissidents. People who tend to be suspicious of authority. But what about you? What's your stake in things? Besides your orders, of course.
Let's see. I want to help. Gonna stop the Dream Scourge one way or another.
Someone once told me you need more than a little crazy to last out here. I get the feeling you'll fit right in. I'll let you get some rest, but thanks for talking. It's good to be part of a squad again. Even if it's just for a while.
Yeah. Let's see. What can you tell me about Paradise?
It's the gateway to the Living Lands, a scenic port city that's as beautiful and dangerous as the wilds around it. Most visitors enjoy some mariner's porridge at the Ballarrock, a back alley shakedown, and then the sudden return of that porridge out of one end or the other. Then, if they've got any sense, they turn around and take their chances back where they came from, with authentic tales of their adventures in the Living Lands.
The Living Land has a reputation for adventure. I feel like the what do you expect? I don't think much of Paradise or the people who come here.
Don't get me wrong. It's a great city. In part because it's great at winnowing out people who have no business being here. The Living Lands means a hard-won second chance for the people who settle here. But first, you've got to survive it. And the island gives no quarter.
If it's so deadly, then why would anyone come here?
For a lot of people, the Living Lands is a last resort. They come fleeing war, debt, famine, the law. Take your pick. For others, it's freedom. To seek glory, to redefine yourself, to live in a way you can't, maybe even on pain of death wherever you come from.
What is it to you?
Oh, little of everything. Rawatai is famous for storms and rocky soil, so I figured if I'm going to live in a hostile environment, why not pick some place where things grow? It seemed like a good idea at the time. Used to be, if you could last out here, you could count on being left alone.
Until the Dream Scourge, you mean?
Dangers in the wilds is nothing new out here, but something about the Dream Scourge is. And if that weren't enough, a lot of people aren't too keen on Adir's presence and affiliations out here. Ilgard's new embassy and his alliance with the Steel Garrote smell like the authority and order that a lot of people came here to leave behind. But I don't mean to put that on you. I imagine you're tired of having to answer for every Adiran who sneezes into somebody's stew.
Got some questions about you know what? Let's go with this one, and then I want to learn as much as I can because I know nothing of this world or anything of these people so far. Why is the soul plate called a Dream Scourge anyway?
They say people afflicted with it have strange, vivid dreams and start confusing them with reality. What starts as a light daze becomes severe disorientation and eventually a bent towards chaotic violence. And then, fungal growths take over your body. So Dream Scourge.
Okay. Fungal growth like mine?
No, Dream Scourge is different. It spreads all over. Still, If you see any new mushrooms sprouting up anywhere unexpected, let me know. Until then, look on the bright side. The Living Lands is filled with people and things that are likelier to kill you first.
True. So the Dream Scourge is that thing that we saw in the very beginning, where like the little rainbow monkey guy touched that thing and then it turned into like a giant monster. And Garrus? Yep. Same voice actor as Garrus. Got some questions about you.
So did my commanding officers.
Oh god. Alright, let's see. Got a lot to say about second chances.
I'm well past seconds myself, if we're counting. Even decent people make mistakes, and the rest of us can grow with a little time and grace.
Uh-huh. And what mistake are you still running from?
If I had to list them all, we'd be talking all night. Anyway, if this place can't give us misfits and screw-ups a second chance, what hope do we have?
True. What'd you come to Paradise?
That must have been 6 years ago now. I guess I was drifting, looking for a change.
Where were you from before?
A settlement called Thirdborn. It's a rugged little place, lots of Rawatayan expatriates.
Sounds nice.
It really was. Anyway, we were talking about something else, yeah?
What did you do before you came to the Living Lands?
I joined up with the Rawatayan Navy as soon as I was old enough. I was part of our campaign to establish a foothold in the Deadfire Archipelago.
What was that like?
Starting out, it was exciting, purposeful. I believed in our mission. We were returning to our ancestral homeland, reclaiming fertile soil that would feed Rawatai. Additionally, we were helping Deadfire, bringing organization to the pirate-ridden archipelago and civilization to our distant Wana cousins.
Isn't that what the Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire? From my understanding, though, I think the first Pillars of Eternity 1 and then the second one were like very far apart in timeline. But I know nothing of them other than the titles. Sounds familiar.
To add you're bringing order and civilization to our lawless frontier? Then I hope you learn from my mistakes faster than I did. The Huana didn't want us there. We spent almost as much time fighting the tribes as we did pirates and Wilder. And it was hard to see how any of our fighting and dying was feeding people back home. I'd always heard that war was supposed to temper us, strengthen us, but I didn't see that either.
So what did you do?
I deserted, and I bounced between different mercenary companies for almost 10 years.
Damn. You just like fighting for the rod so much that you have to fight for other people?
Hey, not all of us catch on so quick. Besides, there were only so many options for a Rawatayan deserter with no training and anything else. As a mercenary, I figured I could at least choose my battles and my crew.
That's fair. And how'd that work out?
I ended up here, didn't I? It was more of the same. The only comfort was being part of a squad. By the time I came to the Living Lands, I'd seen enough. Had enough.
Find something better here?
I did. Yeah. For a while. Look, if I can give you some hard-won advice, stay on your toes. You're in a difficult position. Whatever your role asks of you, make sure it's something you're willing to give. Because you're the one who has to live with the consequences.
Thanks for the advice.
Hey, advice is easy. The hard part's all you. By the way, now that we've gotten to know each other, let me know if you want to train together. I've been watching your form, and I think we could learn from one another.
Okay. You mentioned training together?
Yeah. I've watched your form as I've gotten to know you, and it's excellent. You're smaller than I am, but I picked up a few tricks from seeing the way you move on the battlefield. I'm happy to return the favor if there's anything I can teach you.
Oh, wait. That's actually kind of cool. So because I talked to him, now he's willing to train me and stuff? So far, yeah, this game has been pretty cool. I went into it, I'm still going into it very, like, we're about to hit the 2-hour mark. I don't know anything about this world. I know that it was an RPG. I know that it looked interesting, but wasn't sure. So far, though, I'm enjoying it. I think it's better than I expected, but we also need to see where the main story goes and where more of the side quests. It's a little, they throw a lot at you in the beginning, but now that things have like slowed down, we're kind of getting a feel for everything. I like where it's going. Teach me a little bit of everything. I'm a fast learner.
I've noticed.
So does he actually give me like
That's
XP?
it. You got the hang of it. I look forward to seeing what you can do when we get back out there tomorrow. In the meantime, get some rest.
Oh, that's cool. +1 might and +1 constitution. Wait, what? Is that just like a temporary buff? Or is it actually... Oh, yeah, it is. Might 2. +1 Kai's training. +1 Kai's training. Does it say how long that lasts for? Oh, it's permanent. Oh, that's awesome. Huh. Alright, well, we got to know Kai a little bit. Go back out into the world. And I need to reselect some abilities. Let me put this one. Bind it to 1. The game that this reminds me the most of so far out of everything is the Forgotten City. That's like all I can see. That is literally the closest comparison.
If the stone wall up the road didn't last, your pointy sticks don't.
The animations, I forget how much combat that game actually had. The world is very bright, and it reminds me a lot of that. Some enemies to the right here. What is up there?
Even Pargrunan walls can't stand against this place.
Potato. I wonder if it's even worth just firing normally, or just charge your shot every time.
Hey! Over here!
Give me a second. Unseen, unseen.
Kill the healer first. Okay, I see.
One for us.
So the elder was healing them. You know, the more I use the third person, the more I kind of don't mind it, except for like when I'm picking up items. There's still that floatiness to moving around in third person, but yeah, huh.
Hey, let's see what you got.
Oh god. What is going on back there? Hey, Irish, thank you for the prime there. Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Left leg. Make way. Hey, over here.
I feel like I don't have a lot of abilities at my disposal just yet. But I feel like over time,
You're a good friend.
once we get more stuff, I can see where the combat can feel pretty fluid. Because right now all I can do is like spam one ability
Watch the left.
and then shoot my bow. What's the story about so far? So far, the story is we are a godlike person. We just woke up. And we are working for the Emperor to investigate this, like, plague in the area.
Come and get me.
And that's about it. We just got to this area. We don't know anything. We don't know anyone except for this guy who decided to be like, hey, you know what? I'll help you out here. And that's all I know so far.
Keep it away from gunpowder, or you'll be as bald as me.
A lot of loot and items nearby. All right, find this.
Right behind you.
Let's see what you got. Still recovering.
I thought he uses his own abilities
Nice.
automatically. But maybe I need to check my setting. I know there was some sort of a setting here where companions would use their own, I think. Yeah, auto activate companion abilities. As far as I can tell, I don't know if he's only using them when I tell him to. All right, let me just try to follow the objective here. Try to do some of these quests. Because otherwise, I feel like I'm going to be all over the place. God. Uh-oh. Oh, boy.
Here we go.
Oh.
I need a minute. Let me catch my breath. Come and get me! Nice shot.
The more I find combat in third person, I actually don't mind it. I need a way to shoot this faster because right now this is not good. Alright, let me actually, so if we press E, we'd be able to go to consumables. Do we have food here? Kith meat. Damage to Kith enemies. Now Kith.
A rot seeps
Okay.
through here. Who poisons us? We cannot see.
Quest item.
Odd. Didn't used to be this overgrown.
We hit level
I can
4.
take care of that if you want. I'm always telling visitors we're not as crazy as they've heard.
You eat a ton of food. If it heals more than your damage, it'll wait until you take damage. I love that it compounds like that. Like, that's actually pretty good. I like that. Let's go with... Let's get this dexterity up. Dexterity, perception, intellect, resolve. Is probably going to be my go-tos. All right, I see the builds. Were we able to get these passives? Time a perfect block against an... Wait, what? You can... Wait. Time a perfect block against a melee attack to counter the attack or the enemy back and gain an immediate counterattack? Wait, how do you do that with a bow, though? Unlocks parry. Holding your power attack with a bow or gun slows down time by 25%. I like that too. Ranger isn't just bow stuff. Yeah, I mean, that makes sense. I mean, we could also use... I kind of like the... Yeah, I think we're going to go like a rogue. A dagger. I don't know about a shield, but... A dagger and a pistol would actually be pretty sick. Pistol in the left hand, or vice versa. Okay. All right. I see. Firestarter is a command that orders Kai. Open this. So you can do it through here.
Here it comes. You take lead.
I see now. Yo! Tipsy Steve, thank you very much for the super chat. Been waiting for this game. Hope it's good. Yeah, it's been fun so far.
There's jumping on. How'd you do that? That's a bad way to go.
I like where it's headed. Now that I'm slowly getting into it more. I felt a little bit all over the place starting out. And I still kind of am. But I do like where it's going.
Stand a chance! Hey! Over here! My turn!
How does the stealth look in third person? It's something I want to try.
Coming in hot.
Dogs are going crazy. They're zooming. Oh shoot, I didn't even see you.
Let's see what you got. One for you.
The scourge invades. Claw it out.
Okay. Let's take this. Hey, what's up, Yana? You have some kind of schedule when you upload certain video games? Right now, typically, so for live streams, I go live around on weekends. It's around 8 a.m. Eastern. And then
It breathes. It is
weekdays, I go live around 7 a.m. and 4 p.m. Eastern. Then for videos uploads on YouTube, I tried right now. I've been doing good so far. I have to upload some more later today to my channel so that way I can schedule them. But as of right now, I'm trying to stick to daily 11 a.m. for off-stream like episodes. So at 11 a.m. Eastern in about 38 minutes, my next Star Citizen video will go up. And then I have one more Star Citizen recorded at the moment, and then I also have I've been going back to Arma.
Are you blind?
Lately.
We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Whoa. Hold on, let me talk to him.
Are you blind? We're being hunted. Get rid of the band. We'll talk after.
Alright, let's see. That's a big bear.
Is that all you got?
That is a big bear.
Come and get me!
Need a minute. Seen, unheard.
Reforger? Yes. Yeah, I've been I've been a big I used to play a lot of Arma 3. And then I played Reforger when it initially launched on Steam. And now I know it's out on consoles too, so I've been slowly getting back into it.
Hey! Over here!
It's been a lot of fun. Is this similar to New World? It has the... so the one thing I would say is it has the look to it starting out. And the whole, like... Dream Scourge kind of reminds me of the corruption from New World. But I really think the closest thing to this, so far at least, is probably...
Let's see what you got. Give me a second.
I'd probably say the closest things are the Forgotten City and, like... You could say Skyrim a bit for the combat, at least. In the aspect that, like, they don't react that much. Like, they do the same thing. Jake Baldino explains it really, really well in the Avowed Before You Buy. Where, like, they don't exactly react to your attacks and stuff. But there's some more modern, I don't know, like the combos. Almost a fantasy Outer Worlds, yeah. Which makes sense. I mean, it's Obsidian, right? So same team. Yeah, I think that is also a good way of putting this. I'm trying to see if I can get him first. Okay, we're jumping.
Back in the fight.
I might be a little bit under leveled for this. God.
Come and get me!
There we go.
Take that! that, you monstrosity! Well done!
What happened to that bear?
Not under level, it's just hard. Yeah. It was manageable.
Oh, my savior.
Wait, this guy looks like me.
Gods, your arrival couldn't have been more timely.
Wait a minute. Brother? Wait. We have the same hair and the same beard, and I think even the same preset face. Don't thank the gods, thank me. Are you? No, we'll stick with this. Are you all right? Do you need help back to town?
Oh, I can manage. This isn't my first brush with death, and it may not be my last. Oh, Ambassador Falchion Heelguard at your service, and you must be our Imperial envoy. Better late than never, I say.
I have an urgent missive from the Emperor for you, Ambassador.
Keep it close until we're back at the embassy. I prefer to take bad news in the comfort of my office. Aren't you going to introduce me to your capable companion? Can he be trusted?
See? I mean, okay, we have a little bit of a different face. Keep talking like that, Ambassador, and Kai might start mistrusting us.
I found it pays to be prudent about the company you keep in Paradise. The Empire doesn't have many friends on these shores.
Hey, not with that attitude.
I'm charmed. I take it you had business with the Clavager? Poor fellow. It was the bear that killed him, of course. This wilderness has been a little too wild of late.
There we go. That bear had the dream scourge. I'm sure of it.
I'm no woodsman, but I'm inclined to agree. We heard alarming reports of a blight in the wilderness, and a strange corruption moving toward the city. The changes in the ecosystem are expected, but this one was progressing too rapidly to ignore. We tracked the corruption all the way here, but all we found was that creature gone mad.
Yo, Cyber. First, thank you for the follow there, but also thank you for the Prime. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Not madness, it's an illness. A malady of the soul.
So, the rumors of plague were true. The situation is more dire than I imagined. We need a plan of action before whatever this is consumes the living lands.
We are here.
Oh.
Come to us. Commune with us.
Uh-oh.
We have waited for you. Come.
What's the matter? Can you hear me?
Do we have another... Do I have a worm in my brain again? The Illithid? Are they back? No, I never played Pillars of Eternity before. I've always wanted to, though. I appreciate that, Gaddick. I'm fine, Ambassador.
But you... Very well, if you say so. The Emperor trusts your judgment, and so do I. Whatever you think is best, I'll support it. You know something of our troubles. That much is clear. What would you have us do?
I like how so far we're meeting a lot of the conversation. What if the Adra is the source of the blight in this strangle root?
You suspect a connection. Interesting. Adra is said to be filled with essence, soul stuff, Maybe the essence will respond to a godlike's touch. Just be careful. The Emperor would...
Oh.
We'll be right here.
Examine the Adra pillar. You like this better than Kingdom Come Deliverance? Because I honestly didn't like that and it was very expensive. So far, I mean, I'm going to be honest. It's a very tough follow-up to going from Kingdom Come Deliverance, which is something that I love the first game. I love the new one. I really enjoyed the new one. From that into this, completely, it's like in every aspect different. Fantasy, RPG, like different style RPG, all that. So first, like, I don't think it's going to compete, in my honest opinion. I think I'll still enjoy the overall journey and story here, but so far, I mean, I don't know, we're too early in, you know, we're 2 hours in compared to the 85 that I spent in KCD 2, so.
It is you. Come closer. We feared you were but a dream. We wake from seasons of slumber. We have been waiting.
We? Who are you?
A colony of insects. The many united by one purpose. Mycelia twining through the loam, taking and giving in equal measure. We are the ache in the land, the roots that run deep. And you are familiar to us. Our memories are fractured, but you too are alone in your strangeness.
Let's set that aside. What's wrong with the strangle root?
A rot eats at the foundation of this land. Corruption seeps into the soil. It spreads and festers and seeps and crawls. Poor bear. Poor us. Poor you.
Fort Northreach, the bear this place, it's the same plague, isn't it?
Yes, the air sings with its spores. It is everywhere. We can feel it. We fear it. We can see where it spreads. It is an infection. A foreign body invades. The host fights back. We feel the pain of this intrusion. It overwhelms us. If an animal sickens after a fight, as it howls and sings its agony, what do you do?
Close the wound, disinfect it, heal it.
Nurse it, care for it, grow it like the vines. We were loved once, perhaps. We remember, almost. A thought, like motion in the water.
Look, I came to see what's wrong with the strangle root. Can you help me or not?
The rot festers. We could suck the poison out, let green things grow in its place, and we could give you the gift of our healing touch. But a favor for a favor. Would you help us in return when we ask it?
I mean, if I can. It depends. What do you want?
We offer you the power to heal and be healed, and you would wheedle and bargain? Decide. Do you wish this power or not?
You know what? Fine. Yes, I'll help you.
A favor for a favor, then. This place shall heal, and you shall know our power. Retire. New again this world, new again words. We will find you soon.
Okay. Godlike ability, Dream Touch. Heals and revives all nearby allies and deals damage over time to nearby Delegant, Dream Thralls, and Vessel. Okay.
Incredible. Envoy, I don't know what you did, but that was miraculous.
You all right? You look like you were in a trance for several minutes.
What happened? What can you recall? Spare no detail.
I experienced a metaphysical spasm followed by brief vision.
An attack on your very soul. Well, such an event could have killed someone, or worse.
Be careful where you go saying that. Nowadays, that kind of talk makes people nervous.
Inquisitor Ludwig will need to hear of this.
Ludwig.
I've agreed to share my findings with the Steel Garrote, as long as they do the same. Not that she has any interest in ecology. Ludwig is obsessed with our security. Sees enemies lurking around every corner.
She's not wrong. The Living Lands is a dangerous place.
Perhaps, but danger takes many forms. The Steel Garrote provide us some much-needed protection, but they answer only to themselves. We have our interest in the Living Lands, and they have theirs. A mutually beneficial arrangement. Stay out of their way, and they'll return the favor.
Understood.
We'll talk more at the embassy. I'll ensure the Paradise Militia give you free passage into the city. Ah, Envoy, what you've done here is truly amazing. Let's keep up the good work, eh?
Just watch your step. There are swaths of the city barely more civilized than this.
Okay. Equipment upgrade available. Leave the strangle route. You know what's funny? I totally thought we were doing a side quest there, but I didn't realize we were doing the main story. I'll take it though. That's fine. That's fine with me. Yeah, Yannick, I saw some of Squadron 42. It looks pretty good.
Whatever.
I'll definitely be there.
She can't be worse than that bear, can she?
Absolutely, I will be there.
You are full of surprises, Envoy. I'd heard God
I am
might
full
have
of surprises.
strange powers, but I've never known one to heal an entire grove. Guess your Emperor really did send the right person for the job. Huh?
Ouch.
Still, you have your work cut out for you in Paradise. Enjoy the calm while you can.
It threw me off. The third person movement there. Hold on, let's heal up. We should go back to the camp and see if I can upgrade some stuff. Oh, that's pretty.
But I can find my way back.
Music is pretty good here too. All right, set up camp. Yeah, I love those games too, J23. They're great.
Hilgard doesn't seem like the kind of man you'd send to the frontier.
I'm gonna go back again at some
You seem
point.
much
for sure.
better suited to it.
You display just collected totems. Where would they be? They just said you can display collected totem. All right, let's see. How is the upgrades? Common bow. These are both the same, I think. Okay, so you need to upgrade it 3 times, and then it becomes the next tier. Okay. I understand now. I understand. Wonder if we can break down other, like, items for materials. Oh, there it is. Yes, you can. I see the breakdown option. All right, let me pull out some old stuff then. Let's just do take... Gosh, dude. Take all, but let me deposit this. The rest of this I'll break down. I wonder if this is one of those games too, though, if it's worth breaking down items or just selling it instead. Because, I mean... You can break down the shield. I'll upgrade the dagger. Sure. And the pistol, too. Yeah, I get it. I mean, they're different types of games, too. So it can be hard to compare some of them at times, I guess. Alright. I didn't see any way for me to break these down. Yeah, let's deposit these for now, then. Okay. Trying to keep my encumbrance in check. That way we don't have to run into any issues down the line. Oh, that throws me off. Wait, so right click shoots the left side, and left click stabs on the right side. The opposite. All right, Kai, do you have anything else to say?
Something on your mind? This is a far cry from the feasts and featherbeds you must be used to.
I think we're good for now.
Enjoy the
Sounds good,
ocean
Yannick.
breeze
I appreciate it.
while we're here.
Thanks for stopping by. And good luck. Let's see. Upgrade your armor at the workbench. Head back to the party camp and use the workbench in order to upgrade your armor. That's what we just... I guess we didn't upgrade armor, we upgrade weapons. See, I want to do exploration, but I want to do it for quests. And right now, we don't exactly have any besides the main story. So I think we're just going to follow the main story until we find some more side quests.
Careful. Looks like spiders nearby.
Oh, gross.
Next, let's see what you got. What am I hitting? Ah! Just like the good old days.
I hated that. Burn it.
Stand back.
Kill it with fire.
Ready, aim. I don't know about that.
Can I queue all of them up?
Aye, aye.
Ready, aim.
Get the last one. Okay, that did nothing. Alright, I thought there was going to be more to that. That's fine.
Pargrunen built these walls and much of Paradis centuries ago. Much of their work still stands.
I guess we could have just ran all, or well, fast traveled back here, but all right, let's put this away. Holster that for now. I don't know. I've heard good things about the exploration for this game so far. Like I heard if you do explore places, you are likely to find treasures or items, unique things. But for myself, I want to stumble upon those things while also making progress for a quest, rather than just doing it and getting lost like that. Like I want a quest to take me somewhere, and along the way.
Far enough, Outlander.
Oh.
Well.
Two things with one stone.
If it isn't the new arrival, so eager to make a name for himself.
Wait, who are you?
I'm your death, swift and subtle, like a blade in the dark. And this here is Pod.
Hello.
Hello, Pod.
Well, I can see which of you two is the poet. Unfortunately, you're both short on common sense.
Me and Pod, we aren't so fond of Outlanders. Especially ones looking as strange as you. For all we know, you're one of those sick bastards. The plague carrier. A blight on our fair city.
So we arrived at the paranoid yokel stage of the outbreak. Okay, wait, that's actually going good.
Hey, boss. If he's really sick, maybe we shouldn't get too close.
Shut up, Pod. Let me do the talking.
You know, Pod's
You're doing
making some
great
good
so
sense.
far. Really menacing.
No one brings the plague into my town, Outlander. No one. At least you can die knowing it wasn't personal.
Ooh. You know what? I kind of want to do the Arcane Scholar. Do it then. My spear will just tell a watcher who killed me.
Boss, is that true?
What did I tell you, Pod? I do the talking.
Oh, could a watcher really do that? Track down a murderer by asking the dead who killed him?
Absolutely, your boss made it easy by telling me your name, Pod.
Oh, gods. What have I done? Wait, I haven't done anything yet. There's still time.
Wait, dialogue, history,
Nicely
and
done.
lore. Hold on.
I can't do this anymore. Thieving and killing, it's just not in my blood.
You ungrateful nitwit! Once I'm done with the Outlander, I'm coming after you.
Good. I was getting tired of listening to them anyway.
This one's mine. Hey!
Brentis,
Over here!
you are not really the greatest thug, are you?
Nice shot!
Well, R.I.P. We will pay a handsome bounty for information on the Idiran ambassador, their daily schedule, their preferred wine. Nothing is beneath our interest, and everything has a price. What? So you wanted? So instead of getting the information that they wanted, she just decided to try to attack me and kill me. Interesting. I think the third person is definitely a way to play. There's times, I don't know, that's why I'm going back and forth to see which one I prefer.
Nice banner, ain't it? I found it on the beach covered in bird shit. Must have washed ashore from parts unknown.
I think for traversal and stuff, first person works better, but I almost like the third person aspect because we can see like around me. I just don't like the floatiness. Like I feel how I'm gliding. For movement, but I mean I can get past that if it feels better doing it like this.
Welcome to Paradise, Envoy. The ambassador's expecting you.
Okay. Going up. But of course we're still getting used to the game and everything. So Paradise. We made it.
Envoy.
What? GG's. No way. Did we just die? Like, actually?
You should not be here. You should be free, whole, the blood feeding your veins. Why are you here?
Something tells me I'm not in the living lands anymore. Where am I?
A space within emptiness, where the gods live and the dead wait. A cage, a prison. We feel the souls of multitudes, a current beneath the skin of this place. We could dip our hand in once, feel them near us. But now, we are trapped like wasps in ember. But you should be alive.
I'm dead? I guess it could be worse.
Worse. You died, Someone cut short your span. An arrow broke the skin. It carried poison to your veins. A festering blot of corruption spread through the root and sap. It stilled your heart. It silenced the song in your mind.
Hopefully the next life is kinder to me and my killer, whoever they are.
They hurt you, but we do not hear rage hissing in you like a serpent. Why?
Honestly, I'd rather die again than keep discussing this. There's no point in hanging on to anger. All I can do is move on.
Soften. Quiet. You would accept the winter before spring, but you do not understand. Your soul is imprisoned here, as are we. But we can help you. We could send you back. Just this once.
What do you mean send me back? How?
The minnow can slip the fisher's net, even while the prize remains. And the fox chews its leg off to escape the hunter's snare. It is the only way. We will use our waning strength to free you. Then you must find us. Free us from our prison.
Do it. I'm ready.
Breathe deep. All birth is agony.
Wait. Am I gonna be reborn? Oh. You're finally awake. Say it. Whoa.
You're awake? Thank the gods. For a second there, I thought I had a problem on my hands.
What happened to me? All I can remember is pain in the voice.
A voice? Tell me more.
An enormous glowing figure told me it wasn't my time to die.
A vision of the beyond? And an ethereal manifestation? That's incredible. Your friend here carried you halfway across the city. Made quite the spectacle.
Probably not the grand imperial entrance he was aiming for. Glad to see you with us. I was sure you were already on your next trip around the wheel, but I brought you here just in case. If anyone can work a miracle, it's Liviana, though whatever restored you is beyond even her skill.
Okay. Let me check. So, yeah, this is what I noticed in that last conversation we had, is you can actually see lore, which this is awesome. Like, when it showed the Watcher earlier, I wish I read it. But now it actually explains. The realm of the gods and the destination of departed souls who tarry for a time while they await reincarnation into new lives. The wheel refers to the cycle of reincarnation. Oh, okay. Yeah, I see. Okay, cool. That's gonna help a lot for understanding. I appreciate that, Muzak. Yeah, thank you for watching and stuff. The voice brought me back. I'm sure of it.
I don't suppose this would be the same one you heard earlier?
There's something I still don't understand. Envoy, you died.
Does this mean my soul is going to awaken to its past lives?
A night of heavy drinking could awaken your soul. Who knows what death could do to it?
What does this mean for him? Should he expect anything else strange? Other than coming back from the dead, I mean.
That depends on a few things. Visions and hallucinations? Likely. Manifestations of past lives? Uncommon, but possible.
Oh man, I'm missing the resolve. I already had a vision. Someone was asking for my help.
Sounds like the echo of a past life. I wish I could tell you more. This is far beyond my expertise. You should visit Runid, our local watcher. She would know what to make of your strange, stubborn soul.
Watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us? Or a watcher can see what's invisible to the likes of us?
You've worked with one before. Good. You have an open mind. A watcher examines the soul down to its very core. I can't think of anyone more qualified for the job.
I'll find the watcher. Just point me in the right direction. But first, what is the watcher? Watchers are rare individuals blessed or cursed with the ability to interact with the dead and see into the realm between life and death. Some watchers are driven mad by their gift, while others struggle to live normal lives. Then I am the envoy, official representative of Adir sent on behalf of the Emperor to investigate. We got that part. Alright, cool. I'll find the watcher.
Runid's shop is in the hills to the northeast. A bit of a walk. Just head out of the gate to the east of town and follow the path that curves to the north. It should be perched up in the hills. Oh, but avoid the watcher in Hightown. She's a known charlatan. I'll send word to the ambassador that you survived, but he'll no doubt want to talk to you.
Thank you.
Head up the stairs outside my clinic and take a left onto the main road. That'll get you to the embassy.
You give me a lot of directions.
Apologies. Paradise is a bit of a maze, especially to newcomers.
Don't worry. I know my way around. Which is why I should go with you. Your assassination is bound to have stirred things up.
You know what? I'll say it just because I'm curious. Not so fast. What's your stake in all this?
Your troops are going to be on edge until your killer's found, and some of us still have to live here.
I appreciate the help.
Don't mention it. Besides, I don't want this to blow up any more than you do. The sooner we solve your murder, the better for everyone.
And we should talk back at camp. I'm hoping you can help me understand what just happened to you.
Enter the city of Paradise. Oh, we made it here.
Hey! I had a dream about you.
Did you?
In my dream, you were surrounded by light, but it was shining from inside.
Okay. Let us go explore them. Oh boy. Untimely end. Hopefully there's some quests here. I noticed a little bit of frame rate drops here and there.
Envoy,
Oh, here we go.
Could I speak with you for a moment?
Sure.
So, you're that godlike, the Adiran envoy. You're the one who saves the ambassador from the strangle root, right?
You clearly want something from me. What is it?
I'm just trying to help some friends of mine. They're Adirans, but they've had a string of bad luck. Is there any chance you could lend them a hand?
I can try.
Galarde. Lawfled and Gladwine came here about 8 years ago, long before the recent rush of Adirans. They admitted to having a checkered past back home, but they started a new life in Paradis.
Huh. So that just means brave. Excellent.
Back then, you'd struggle to find an Adiran in the city. Now they're everywhere.
Do you have a problem with more Adirans coming to Paradise?
Well, let's stick to the matter at hand. Anyway, with all these Adirans coming in, Lawfled and Gladvine started spotting old faces. And if they were spotting old faces, it was only a matter of time before those faces started spotting them back. They're lying low in the shantytown for now, But they mean to leave for Thirdborn.
Adherents in the shantytown. Huh. I doubt they're getting a warm welcome. Most of the people there are paradisans run out by Adir.
They're afraid to go out in public. And Gladvine, poor soul, he's gone blind from bad drink.
They make herbal remedies for such thing.
Exactly. And the required herbs grow in the wilds around Paradis. It's a little too dangerous for us ordinary folks, but for the Adiran envoy, for the hero who braved the Strangleroot, I'm sure it will be no problem.
Ending with flattery is a nice touch.
Agrasima.
Alright. Yeah, let me see. I'll see what I can do, but what is Thirdborn? Main settlement in this Shatterscrape region of the Living Lands. It is primarily occupied. Sailors, explorers. Okay, that's a different area.
Many thanks, envoy. Oh, there is one more thing they need. Land deeds. They've already paid for them. There's a Rawatayan in the Pearl District, Mako, who was handling the paperwork.
Mako. Why hasn't he? Actually, certainly you could do that part yourself.
No. We had a falling out a while back. It's best if someone else goes.
Of course. Alright.
Thank you, envoy. God bless you.
As long as I'm getting paid or getting experience, I'll take it. What have we got here? Acquire the land deeds, find the Watcher, report to the ambassador. Okay. Yeah, we'll go do this one first.
Tragedy. The recently arrived envoy from Adir was assassinated just inside the...
Hey, that's me.
The killer is still at large.
Walk in, give her the letter, and go. You can do this. You don't have to say anything. The letter will do the talking for you.
Seem nervous. Something wrong?
Sort of. Maybe you can help. I was seeing this girl, Nasha, down at the bathhouse. I'm sure it was just business at first, but we fell in love.
Ooh.
I haven't been in a while, though. And the thing is, I've met someone else.
Uh-oh. Oh. Number 3. If she works at a bathhouse, it was always just business. Henry's peeking through. Henry! All you can do is let her down gently, then.
I know. It's the least she deserves. I wrote her a letter, but I'm too cowardly to deliver it. If you're headed that way, would you mind giving it to her?
Sure, I guess.
Thank you. I used to wonder why no one talked about this. Now I understand. Nasha should be working right now. The place is called the Mermaid's Den. It's the big one with the balcony and the round window.
Okay. Wait, so you can get... Oh, that's not even considered a side quest. Wait, what? Oh, now it is. No? Maybe not. So there are certain quests that you can find that aren't actually, like, tracked. I'm not sure how I feel about that. I wish it would show you instead, but I mean, if we get there, sure, I'll hand it in. What else do we got here? There's a quest.
Wish that sawbones would hurry up. Wow, it's really you. I mean, we all heard the Emperor sent a godlike, but I didn't never think I'd get to meet you. You are the envoy, aren't you? I bow, but I think I dislocated my shoulder, and I might have broken some ribs.
You look like a bear tried to have you for lunch. What happened?
My brother, Cadman, and I ran into some trouble exploring a temple north of the city. Bears and traps and guards. What else? The floor collapsed from under us. He couldn't walk too well, and yet our captain wanted to keep going, so he sent me back for help. We're with a team from the Free Expedition Corps. We've seen a lot. No place like
Yeah, he does
this.
look fine.
I fear for their lives, Envoy.
He was stretching, but that's it. Aside from that, yeah, he looks fine so far. Say no more, I'll go after them.
Gods, do you mean it? I can't thank you enough. They descended into the temple through a route off the Pilgrim's Path, just north of the city. You'll know you're headed the right way when you see trail markers and rock stacks the Pilgrims left behind. We posted a guard out front, Sedgwin. Let her know I sent you, and she'll let you pass.
Okay. Anything else I should know?
We went there to talk to a man the locals call the Oracle. He's a godlike of Aethys, if you can believe it. The Oracle is said to possess a holy relic that belonged to Aethys, a part of the god's Titan body. This Oracle, I don't know if he's dangerous, but he's supposed to carry a sword full of diamonds. I'll probably never get to see it now.
Well reported. I'll see your people safely return.
Especially my brother, Cadman. Don't forget him. You'll probably find the expedition with the relic we were searching for. Whatever that is. Thank you for hearing me out, Envoy.
Okay. So they all just give quests to the Envoy. Who's over here? This report to the ambassador. I'll do that once we get back to the main story again.
But you're here.
But I'll collect everything here.
Am I glad to see you?
Seeing his hands at the bottom of the frame is funny. Yeah, that's what I was noticing too. Like, running. Dropping a little bit there.
Someone went to a lot of trouble to make sure that wouldn't be found.
Ah. Okay, there's a chest here. The Hands Occult. Audit of confiscated goods. Wait, what is it? So does that mean he has a conversation? Or a perk point? He might have a perk. Oh, that's what it is. When his health is reduced to 0, he revives himself by restoring 50% of maximum health. Yeah, let me get that. I've seen him go down twice.
This is where you fell. Don't count on anyone cleaning up the bloodstain anytime soon.
Oh, yeah. It is. Where I got shot.
Envoy, got a situation over here.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, good. You came over. Glad to see you're up and about.
For fuck's sake, can we move this along? I don't have all day.
Wasn't about to let a few assassins keep me down.
I'm glad. I hate to admit it, but the guards could use your help. Most of us are off searching for the ones who attacked you. That leaves us short-handed, so people like her try to sneak in. I caught this one, but I have to check her cart for contraband. There's a lot to dig through.
You can lend an extra pair of hands. What, you want me to check her cart? She had a grenade. And another grenade. That contraband?
Find anything?
This grenade doesn't look very legal to me.
I knew you were hiding something. You'd better have an ironclad explanation for this.
I don't know anything. Someone's trying to set me up.
Thanks for the help, Envoy. I think I can handle it from here.
Wait, what if I can't persuade her?
Thanks for nothing.
Alright. I mean, that was... I guess there are random scenarios like that that just happen around the world. Okay, so the... Oh, I see. So the icon in the bottom left for Kai means that he has a conversation we can have at the camp. Can you only do the camps at the giant, like... giant stones?
Hey, so close. But what's the point? It's useless without that Adra. Oh, you are a special one, you are. I thought all the godlikes were taken back, wherever they came from. Don't mean a thing by it. I'm glad to see not all the gods have abandoned us.
I feel like this guy's gonna tell me Khajiit has wares. You drunk?
No, of course I'm not drunk. I am an alchemist. You should know, this place is heading quickly into a swamp of madness. Even the plants and the animals feel it.
You mean the plants and the animals feel it?
Something is happening here. The plants and the animals are changing. No one knows why, or exactly what's doing it. Sapiento di Falva, alchemist and a dreamer, at your service. My latest experiment was meant to solve the scourge that has come over the local flora and the fauna, but it wasn't meant to be. I expected my main reagent to be delivered today, but I suppose the gods had other ideas.
Recovery potion, I assume? I imagine the awakened Adra would be difficult to get.
Awakened Adra has already failed me. No, I have the misfortune of requiring luminous Adra for this experiment. The gentlemen who are supposed to acquire my Adra have not delivered it, and they seem to be avoiding me, as if they fear my wrath.
Okay, you know, I'm just now noticing there has actually been a lot of background conversations. Like, using the Arcane Scholar has been pretty useful so far. Luminous Adra is very hard to find unless they can afford to buy some outright.
Which is impossible, yes. I thought so too. But they offered a very sensible deal and swore they had a supplier. Certainly seemed honest to me. My friends must have lied. Or they got the Adra and they lost it. I can't imagine why else they would be acting so strange about it.
A trained Animancer might know where to find Luminous Adra. Do you know any?
Interesting that you think I'd name names while talking to the newly arrived envoy from Adir. But yes, Adelgund, often by the western gate, she knew some Animancers, and she might know something.
Go speak to Aligund then.
Ah, yes, that's a great idea, and the one which you came up with completely on your own, if anyone asks. Really, though, any luminous Adra will do. I'm sure there's some out there, somewhere.
Okay. Speak to the locals on where to find it. Got it. Picking up a lot of the quests here. Especially since our next... Oh,
the hunters
geez.
set that up as a way to earn...
Bunch of bounties.
There ain't many ways into that camp from what I've heard. You might want to consider trying to find one. A frontal assault would be mighty reckless.
Huh. Okay, so that's kind of cool. Bounties galore.
I always thought they should move to High Market. Then they'd make enough to eat.
You there?
Oh, God.
Are you just going to stand there and gawk at that body all day?
He's dead. It's not like I can do anything for him now, can I?
What happened?
Huh?
Envoy?
Astarion? Oh.
Give me a target.
Wait, can I take the sword?
You, what are you doing? This is a crime scene. That's evidence.
You won't be needing that anymore.
Stay out.
Ah.
Damn this city. Every day someone
That's
new
funny.
turns up dead.
Underbelly. Okay.
You know what you're doing.
A lot more traversal in these areas than I thought. So I'm like constantly looking up to see if there's something I can jump to. Another reason why I kind of like the third person view.
You just stand there. Come in. The Balor. Sit down. What do you want?
What do you have? My first person that we're actually talking to sell. They used to sell at any vendor for a high price. Damn. All right. Hey, we made some money. I'll take it. I noticed we have a lot of raw food, so I wonder if you can make like regular food too. Or cook it somehow. There's something up there. I hear the sparkle, too.
You saved my life. He would have killed me, and all for a few coins.
Think nothing.
You alright?
Nothing to see here, Envoy. The situation's under control.
What situation?
I caught this waste of life mugging a protected citizen. I just did what came naturally.
I thought all Paradisans were protected citizens.
These things happen from time to time. Inquisitor Ludwine understands. I assume you do too.
I'm afraid I couldn't pass judgment without having all the evidence.
Now that's what I like to hear. I leave you to your job, and you leave me to mine. You understand what it takes to maintain order. We're going to do great things with you around.
All right,
I'm not saying violence is never the answer, but she's a little too keen to deploy it.
Yeah, that's not kind of what I was going for when I said that. I was gonna say, well, maybe we should know what they actually did before, you know, just murdering somebody in the street, but sure. Found a chest. Nice. Ooh, another chest. I'll take it. Nothing else here. That's kind of cool that there's random events like that, though. I like that.
Don't just stand there. Come in. The Baloroc's always open.
All right, let me sell
Welcome
some
back.
stuff to this guy. It's all like the basic stuff that I'm not going to use.
Welcome.
Wait, what does he have? I haven't looked at his. Perception and maximum essence. Constitution. Intellect.
Welcome.
I'm interested in what you know.
If you want information, I've got it. Just a matter of what you'll pay for it.
Resolve? Ooh. Alright, what can you tell me for this?
Some Svef user told me he had a vision out by the eastern ruins. Not sure what that's worth to you.
Stimulant. The drugs, when smoked or chewed. It's popular among animancers and scholars, politicians working late into the night. Okay, what else can you tell me?
I hear there's trouble out in Thirdborn. They're blocking the roads off, and they won't tell anybody why. Suit yourself.
Kind of cool.
Stand there.
So you can go over and you can
Baloroc's
talk to
always open.
the tavern people and find some information out. Oh god, that's right. Jeez. The change from dark to light there is actually
No
too
signs of
real.
a struggle. Looks like misadventure to me.
Market district.
If the militia had any formal instruction, they'd get it here.
You're a damn good shot, you know that?
Oh, I'm well aware. But thank you. It's very sweet.
Oh shoot.
Learn to shoot like
For some reason I thought one was going to take out my weapon.
To that question?
You know what? Maybe it's better than anything.
Oh man. I was going to see if they say anything for me just taking some shots.
It's kind of nice when the city was still locked down.
Excuse me? What in the God's name are you talking about?
Think about it. Nobody coming in and out. No smugglers to look out for.
Got a fast travel point here.
Well, look. This is the Sparrowhawks district. State your business.
Influential street gang in Paradise. Tough, straightforward, and uncompromising. Ooh. Sparrowhawks, who are they? The local muscle?
We're an association. One that remembers what Paradise used to be. People do one for us, and we keep Adir off their necks. That a good enough answer?
Sure. Not a crime to look around, is it?
Things can happen to people who get too curious. Go on. But remember, Thal's got his eye on you. I wouldn't get on an ogre's bad side.
Okay. That's fair. Chat, give me like 1 minute here. Just gonna run to the bathroom real quick and then we will continue for a little bit more. Be right back. I am back. Let's see what we got here. Find the Watcher, that's the main quest. Acquire the land deeds. Could actually do this one or try to. Crack that.
Smile and be yourself. Or you break it, you buy it. Wonder who he
Oh God.
Doesn't take much out here. Those are the papers the Adiran refugees are waiting for.
Fire the kiss.
That's just neglectful. Who lets a parkroom building get that bad?
Adirans ain't welcome around the Pearl District. Mind yourself.
I didn't do anything. I'm just walking around. Damn, that's a big
Best
guy.
watch your step around here, envoy. This is my district.
Eesh.
So, the puny godkin wishes to speak with the great Thala. You and your countrymen are not welcome in this district. My district. Is that clear?
Not here to make trouble.
One little slip in my district, Imperial Lapdog, and it'll be the last you ever make.
That's Mr. That's Mr. Imperial Lapdog to you.
So the little godkin has a spine. Good. Ripping it from your body will be a pleasure most exquisite. Now be gone. Thala tires of your yammering.
Okay. I have a feeling we'll probably run into him again.
Let us in,
Yeah, Vader,
sweetheart.
my Twitch Casas
told
plays
you,
TV.
We're closed. Not for us, you're not.
Got some stuff here.
This man gotta do is get his needs met around here.
Ooh.
Huh. If you think we'll roll over after you steal from us.
That's exactly what I think.
Fine.
Let me help them
Take
out
it up
over
with
here.
Juliana.
Oh, don't worry. We will.
Yeah, by the way, thank you again for all the likes so far, whether you're watching on YouTube or TikTok. Thank you for the new followers, subs, and members today, too.
Not you, too.
What's this all about?
This girl thinks she's gonna keep us out of the bathhouse.
You might
Oh,
own
this
half
is
the
the bathhouse?
district, but you don't own the mermaid's den.
We'll see about that.
You don't like it? Take it up with your second in command. He's the one who stole from us.
That's a load of...
I knew this was Jago's fault. This isn't over.
Sorry. This district used to be a nice place.
Mention they're stealing from you?
The Sparrowhawks always got along fine with us, and then they, I better not talk about it. Juliana told us to be discreet. She's inside. If you want to help, she can give you the details.
All right.
You'd better hope you can.
Speak to Juliana. This is where I had to bring the letter anyways for the girl that we met earlier.
The Adirans will. The other Adirans, I mean.
Oh damn, that's a giant shark.
You can teach a person how to draw, but you can't teach good taste.
Man, we don't have any of those. Oh, I see. So holding space is jump.
I'd like to be useful. I could use another drink.
I'm not a waiter. The hell? The apothecary's shop. But you look hurt.
Welcome. You must be the Adiran envoy I've heard so much about. All of my potions are brewed with care. Only local ingredients.
Exactly have you heard about me?
Well, to be honest, I heard that you rose from the dead? Still not sure if I believe it.
Something like that. I glimpsed the beyond and I'm a different person now.
When a person can say that like it's nothing, you just know the world has changed. Let me know if you need anything. It's the least I can do for the one who tried to save our claviger.
Come back if I need anything. Okay. Where is the mermaid's... Didn't they say... Oh, mermaid's den is up here.
Whatever a man wins at cards, he's bound to lose it here.
The Soulbound Chapter 1. Okay. See, let's talk to Juliana.
You're the talk of the town, envoy.
Hello.
Everyone wants to meet you.
Everyone? I imagine they want to meet you too. Is that a jasmine perfume?
Good knows. Hope you don't stick it in politics. They don't like envoys around here.
People aren't that worried about the Adirans coming here, are they?
They've been free for centuries. Surely you understand why they'd be nervous.
One of the workers said you had a problem.
And she sent you to me. Smart girl. All right, since you're all business, we can skip the small talk. The short version is, I'm out of some supplies that should have been here days ago. I'd hunt them down myself, but I don't have a firm enough hand. I need someone with more authority. Someone, well, someone like you.
I can do that. Your worker mentioned someone stole them.
Straight to the point. As a matter of fact, they have. The local strongmen, the Sparrowhawks, got a hold of the shipment. They must have thought it looked valuable. Unfortunately, they were right.
The Sparrowhawks used to be bullies. Now that Adair swept them into this neighborhood, they're bullies with a chip on their shoulder. Shipment or not, it's about time someone took them down a peg.
Okay. I'm not afraid of a gang, so let me handle it.
Aren't you amenable? My gentlemen usually have to pay me to tell them what to do. Go to the docks. Their lieutenant runs one of the warehouses there. He'll probably keep it close.
I warn you, they may not let me take it quietly.
I leave that up to you. Just don't mention I hired you. I have a reputation to maintain.
Okay. Did I talk to her again about this letter?
Any sign of my shipment?
Not yet. I knew I was forgetting something.
Go on, then.
Level 5, hey. Just for talking to her?
Huh? Who are you?
Some envoy, that's all.
I hope Elia's all right.
Oh, here we
I
go.
haven't seen her in an age.
That's probably the girl with the letter.
Oh, sweetie, we're closed. Are you here to see Juliana? Or can I help you with something else?
A woman named Belia wants me to give you this letter.
Belia? But she hasn't come by in a couple of months. Did something? Oh, I understand. Of course, it all makes sense now. That poor girl. She thinks everything that goes wrong is her fault. I'm glad she's found someone.
Sounds like you did care for her.
Yes, I did. Just not in the way she thought I did. Or perhaps not in the way she wanted. Thank you for bringing that letter, though.
Okay.
I was worried about her. I'll send one back. That should make her feel better.
Okay. So bright every time. Kill the yellow bands, acquire that, report to the ambassador, speak to the locals, where to find. Okay. Trade your arm. You know what? Let's go back to the party camp. Go quick over there. We'll talk to Kai. And we might have some upgrades to do anyways. Yep, and we got some skills to use. Good ranger. So we hit level 5, so we have the next tier unlocked now. Channel the Beyond, become invisible, and drain essence until your next combat action. Power attacks with daggers, swords, and spears deal 25% more damage. Increase damage with one-handed melee weapons by that. Increase damage with bows and guns by 25. Oh, you can pick herbs here too. I think I'd rather get the... because I do use dodge a lot so far. I think I'm going to take the... That's pretty good too. Vines deal poison accumulation. I'm going to take the evasive ability. I'm going to be smart. Yeah. We'll take that, then maybe this, then this. Can't upgrade this, but I can... Wait, I can upgrade this gear? That's surprising. Nice.
Nice work. That'll help against whatever we face out there.
True. Wait, do we get another skill point for doing that? Oh, we got this. Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade Resolve.
Listen, this is something I never thought I'd have to ask, but can we talk about you coming back from the dead?
Yeah, let's talk.
Let's talk. As if Bareth didn't just drag you out of the grave. By the time I got you to Liviana's, I don't think you had a pulse. You certainly weren't breathing. You must have spent 20 minutes as a corpse on one of her cots before you just came back. What did you see while you were gone? What do you remember?
From the beginning, I left my body. My soul was pulled towards Adra.
Watchers say souls can linger between this world and the beyond for a time.
They're drawn to Adra. That's why it's so common in animancy equipment.
That makes sense. I've seen Runid talk to them a few times, almost in a trance. What happened next?
My soul traveled through the beyond, a part of it anyway.
The beyond. That's the realm of the gods, of souls.
It was a very, very strange place.
I can't imagine otherwise. What did you see there?
I finally encountered someone in the beyond.
Wait. Someone? Who was it? Or what was it?
The same voice I heard in the Adra and the strange strangle root.
Well, that's good.
Imagine how much worse this would be if you had two cryptic entities clamoring for your attention. So, someone is reaching out to you from the beyond. They saved you from death, and now they want you to free them from wherever they are. Do you trust them?
I mean, I don't know. I need to understand more about them first.
That's wise. Well, even in the land of the strange, you have had the strangest experience I've ever heard of, and you haven't even left Dawnshore. That's quite a feat.
Thanks.
You're welcome. So, this whole time you were in the beyond, and then you were just sent back.
Yeah. If there's something you want to ask, just ask.
Do you think there's a way to bring people back from the dead?
Animancers have tried to unlock the secrets of the soul for centuries. No one's found a way to do that.
That doesn't stop them from trying, I guess. Still, thanks for humoring me. You must be tired. I know I am. Hopefully that Watcher Runid will have some answers for us. For now, let's get some rest.
Sure.
We should be safe enough, but I'll take watch.
Oh, here's where you can cook. Ah, there we go. All recipes. I was wondering, I figured there had to be some way to do this. There's something that does both. Yeah. Auto select ingredients. Should be like a press. Oh, maybe it's F. I hate having to move my mouse all the way to the bottom right to select it and then make it. Make do. All right.
Just in case.
Made some food. All right, we're good here. Exit to preview. Oh, wait, that's actually pretty cool. Wait, so this will take me back to where I was just at and not just take me back to... Oh, that's beautiful. Oh, that's such a good quality of life feature. I thought I was going to have to fast travel all the way back over here again, but if you can just click on the camp, it takes you to it, and then you can go back at any time. That's really nice. That's still the Watcher, and Untimely End. Okay. Yeah, we're going to do these then. The yellow bands. Huh.
Let's leave them alone. They look worried for someone.
Let's leave them alone. Walks right up to them. Alright, I think we got everything in this city for now. It looks like it goes further back here, but... Oh, maybe it's this. Paradise Hightown. Oh, there it is. Paradise. I always want to say paradise. We'll go over to Hightown and see if there's any quests we can find here.
and his crew are believed armed and deadly.
Like a nice screenshot. I wonder if I can go up to Hightown, even. Oh, we can. Oh, it's a fast travel point. It must be,
High Market.
There we go.
A haven of opulence in an otherwise nice city.
Okay, cool. Sounds good. Well, chat, we are actually going to take a little bit of a break here. I will be back on. I'm going to go have some lunch, though, and then we will continue. See what's up here, and then we'll get back out into the world again. For now, that is it. Thank you all for hanging out. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for watching. YouTube is Casas Plays. Twitch, Casas Plays TV. Thank you again for all the likes. Appreciate it, as always, whether you're watching on YouTube or TikTok. And I'll be back on in probably like an hour-ish. Like an hour to an hour and a half. We'll continue. So, see you then. And again, thanks for watching. Peace.